guys, Forcewear Studios here, back with more Spellweaver. It's Atkst and Frosty.
It's Tonight, doing Valor Rage.
So this is one of the lists from the Masters tournament. Quite interesting. Mostly the land base. It kind of caught my eye, in which it's all Rage Shrines and Trigons of the Pact. And yet somehow we're going to want double green for Nia visibility. But it, of course, has 4 rainbow chickens. Shifting alright. Generally, we'll always have Swift in this, and with the split shrines, can pretty easily get to a 4-1 with ranged and flying, which is pretty terrifying. For Parallel Evolution, we can either transform our terrible creatures into their great creatures, or their great creatures into our terrible creatures.
Like shifting alright.
Yeah,
Who, chances are, will not be as great for the opponent than ours.
definitely not. So, good times there.
Chances.
For Timea, Magia Wanderer, a little bit of Valor helps pump up our creatures, as well as a way to draw cards, just nice to have. For Tidal Wave, it's an extra little tempo play, moves creatures around, makes it hard for the opponent to block, or sometimes pulling a creature they wanted to save back to the front line so we can deal with it. 2 landslides, just a little extra tempo play, slows down our opponent. And of course, the bulk of the deck, all the rage creatures. So, 4 Lizard Barbarian, early red aggression. 4 Goblin Warriors, more aggression. 4 Fireballs, just excellent removal spell. Can also go face for those last few points of damage.
Aggression!
4 Tortured Orcs. It's 2/3, it's a slave. This is kind of nice with Parallel Evolution too, because sometimes they won't be able to block if we transform their only creature into a slave. Also just decent enough stats for 2 mana. 4 Raki Berserker. Nice little swift creature, also really good against zombies, so nice to have. 4 Diogen. You can return our early red 1-drops, so we can just keep up the pressure, or just shrines, and of course Tidal Wave occasionally. As well as the Valor working with all our rage creatures. For the shrines, we have the 4 Trigon of the Pact, which is our only way of getting green, so generally we want 1 green Order, 1 green Wisdom, and then a bunch of raid shrines. So yeah, let's see how this goes in Game 1. Game 1 against Kaios.
Interesting hand.
A whole bunch of duplicates.
I am almost actually tempted to draw again. I know it's keepable, but...
Or keep it.
Okay. I don't know, it's just...
It is a little weird.
Yeah, it's a little duplicates, so I don't know. I guess you have plays, so it's probably fine. And if they play something that you can't deal with, well, Parallel Evolution, assuming you can get a...
Just need a shrine for it.
Yeah. But you only have 4, so...
We do only have 4. Luckily, Divine Offering exists.
Unfortunately, Divine Offering is never your friend.
No. New Horizons from our opponent, so it's Wisdom Control.
Oh no! You don't think it's gonna be good old Derail's Scatadors, do you?
Most likely.
Who am I kidding? Of course it will be.
Be weirder if it wasn't. Tortured Orc.
Slave!
I think it's gonna be Lizard Barbarian.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
There we go.
Hey!
Trigon of the Pact.
That's not bad.
Ancient Wisdom.
No other plays, not that they could have. Nice.
Range Chicken.
That's a quick chicken. Very quick chicken. How does a shifting alright attack at range exactly? And at melee. Melee probably pecs, I guess, but...
That is a lot of Timeas. I mean, good ways to draw cards, I guess.
And to, you know, pump as well. Cause them Valor +2s, man.
Yes. Yes. Ooh, nice.
Jeez.
What can our opponent do?
No idea, but they have 10 cards in hand and only 2 levels.
They just
only
don't have
3
the mana to deal with, to
Yeah.
utilize all those cards.
It's true. It's probably a little unfortunate, but I mean, you got the Beto really fast.
Yeah.
Like, really fast. Shifting Alright did some work too.
Yeah, even if it died immediately, it still got the 3 damage in, so it was like a fireball. Shock that.
Power Discharge Shock, and
Well, we'll just play another Timea.
that'll be game.
That'll be game.
Nice. Easy first win.
Could have almost very quickly clicked yes when that popped up. But yes, early victory. Aw, yeah. And let's see how it goes in Game 2. Game 2 against Eduardo L. And this is probably a draw again.
I'm gonna say draw again.
Much better.
Much better, indeed.
One of these has to go.
Goodbye, Parallel Evolution.
And a barbarian.
Barbarian Warrior. Goblin Warrior. Lizard Barbarian. Goblin Warrior.
The slaves are rebelling.
Oh, hell no. Yeah,
Sorry,
I
Diogen.
probably don't need Diogen right now.
You're a little far off from casting. Do ace beats. Our own tortured orc.
Free the slaves. Free the slaves.
The way to free them is to damage them. That's what they're doing. That's why they're torturing them, is to free them.
Oh, okay. That's totally humanitarian, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Orcitarian? I don't know.
Massive assault.
Probably don't need 2 shifting alright, although
No, we
it'd
don't
be
need
nice
2
to
of
have.
these.
The tortured orc, but there we go. Hell yeah. You freed the slave, and now
That
you
we
killed
did.
the slave because you overdid it.
Yeah. In the end, the rebellion was quelled.
You monster.
I just realized that's not massive assault, it's burning rage.
I didn't even notice. As soon as you said massive assault,
I was like,
took
why
your...
is the top card revealed? Oh.
Honestly, I just took your word for it because that looked like burning rage to me or massive assault to me as well. Initially, guess it might help if I actually look at the monitor, eh? Hey,
There we go. Do we do that, or do we just apply more pressure?
Why not just apply more pressure? And then next turn, if they don't do anything, then just double down on shifting alrights. Pelt them. Pressure!
All the things.
Ooh.
Good thing we didn't have the shifting alrights on the board.
Indeed. Ooh, and another Trigon of the Pact.
So 3, so it'd be 10.
You'd be putting him in quite a pinch.
Is it worth it though?
Drain 1, Soul Raven.
Because you can eat one of them.
Which is what I just said.
Yeah. So I think waiting for Reverence is better.
Could be. Plus, I mean, if they don't play anything, you can go up a whatchamacallit Order Shrine as well, and then
Well, yeah, and
chickens
they're
will be full.
providing enough. Like they're providing 4 power next turn.
Yes. So just putting that out there.
Yeah, so we should have them then.
But they desperately need to play something right now
Yeah,
on their side.
Yeah, they really needed a reveal there.
Because now we can go like this, draw some cards while playing. Oh my
wow, we even got
god.
another chicken. I mean, we can't cast it, but
Still, it's boom
lethal.
and boom.
Definitely was correct to wait that turn.
The print hunt was like a double agent. Just like, okay, I'm going on their side now. I'm on the winning side. Oh
I'm on the
crap.
winning side. I'll just casually walk away. And let's see how it goes in game 3. Game 3 against Saga Seb.
Keep.
Yeah, that's pretty keepable.
Keep. Showing off our Raid Shrine immediately. Because why not?
Somehow we don't have any of our rage spells.
That is kind of weird because you don't have. It's mostly Rage.
Yep.
But I mean, I only said keep because of the 2 shifting Narites and the Trigon of the Pact.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Yeah, that was an easy choice. It's always an easy choice when you're not the one playing.
And a 1/1.
It's a zombie. Zombie.
Here's a 2/3.
Unfortunately,
He's rebelling at the moment.
can't do anything.
It's just a phase. He'll go through it.
I mean, you can attack into it. Huh? Huh? Yeah, probably not.
Doesn't seem worth it. Even if you had an Atkst Fumes.
Could have a friend.
And a blue-green.
Not that it would be any good, just
5.
dang. Shifting, alright, coming out fast and furious.
Mm-hmm.
Hate Trigon in the back for that. Can you imagine if Trigon in the back was a thing like before all the shifting alright nerfs?
Yeah, before they nerfed a whole bunch of cards to affect Spirit and made him 2 mana.
Yeah.
I mean, then you'd have Diogen when he was 1 mana, and he'd just be stupid.
Oh man, yeah, that's right too. Ooh, 3/4.
He's got a 3/4, huh?
You have a parallel evolution. Or, oh wow, you have 2 parallel evolutions. Why not then?
It's actually a 2/1.
You could have made him a 1/1 instead.
Yeah, but then you'd have Deadly.
Oh, right. I'm stupid, that's right.
Well, he would have been a 2/1 still. I mean, we could have dealt with him with the range that way, but...
Yeah, still. It doesn't matter. You dealt with it. Going up another corruption level, so it looks like we're probably up against mono corruption. I haven't seen any other cards go in the graveyard yet.
Some kind of zombies list.
Likely.
Assume.
Ooh. Not the worst thing in the world.
Do you
Kinda
kill our
sucks.
2/3?
Probably.
He does.
It's probably the right choice, honestly.
He does get a zombie, which is pretty nice with his Berserker.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Lance.
I honestly don't think you'll need landslide this game.
No. Ooh, that's more tempting.
Ooh, going for the Trigon of the Pact. Thought you were going to go for the Raid Shrine. I really thought
Racky
you were going
Berserker.
for that.
It's just that we need the Trigon, so I think it's more reasonable. Plus, we have a 4/1 now with flying.
Yeah.
So even if he plays another 3/4, we can just eat it.
I'll probably have a Noxious Fumes or another Consumed Spirit.
At least slower, so we can't instantly remove it, so we still get 4 damage in.
Yep, true.
And thanks to our Rocky Berserker growing from the zombie, we're in pretty good shape. Duke's Ford.
Duke! Oh no!
He gets 2/3.
Whatever shall you do? I have a few plays you could make, actually. Get rid of a Berserker so you can go up mana. Using the other's ability. Play 2 cards, draw 2 cards.
Deal with that.
Take out
Deal with that. 2 beats.
And the ghoul. Nice.
And still in very excellent shape.
Yep. You got the cards, you got the levels, you got the mana. You've got the board presence. You've got the game. Well, let's not.
He doesn't
get
have
too,
Cataclysm.
Maybe.
He's got
Probably
Suffocate, but
doesn't.
Suffocate doesn't really deal with our board. Deals with, you know, shifting our right, which sucks, but our 3/4 and our 2/3 would live through it.
And if they do throw any curveballs, you got Parallel Evolution, Diogen, and Timea. There's the Suffocate you were talking about.
He gets a 2/2.
He gets a 2/2. We get 7 damage in.
Isn't quite lethal, but pretty close. And a bunch more cards. Another Timea.
I'm pretty sure you got this next turn. Just tidal wave him back if he plays creatures.
Exactly. And we'd even have these to just sacrificially throw into larger blockers anyway.
Yep, I think you've got it. I don't see a way out of this unless they magically play Cataclysm. I say magically because I don't think there's a conceivable way to play it right now.
No. Even Suffocate and some Noxious Fumes wasn't going to do it.
Ta-da! 3 for 3!
3 for 3! Mighty Chickens.
Excellent deck.
All in all, actually pretty decent, even with very little for like the main color of the deck and mostly red. Still reasonable enough to play. And I guess with that, we'll see y'all next time.